Hello, it's Enigma here once again. Today, we're checking out something pretty important in Andy's world. In the latest update, Tegan got a buff. At first, it didn't seem like a big deal, but I think it's worth mentioning in this video. So let's talk about that and answer the big question. Is Tegan viable now? We'll look at what changed, why it matters, how she compares to other toons, and if this makes her better for solo runs. The change is simple. Tegan's ability, Tea Time, now costs 75 tapes instead of 100. It still heals 1 heart and has a cooldown of 100 seconds. That 25 tape drop actually helps a lot. Let's talk about tapes, especially in solo runs, where Tegan really shines. In solo runs, machines appear slowly. Each one gives you 1 tape every 10% you finish, so a full machine gives 10 tapes. If you play smart, you can get about 70 tapes per floor. This includes tapes from machines, bonus tapes at the end of the floor, and extra tapes from twisted spawns, ground drops, or items. That means you can almost afford to use Tegan's ability once per floor. Before, at 100 tapes, it was harder to reach unless you saved everything. Now that it costs 75 tapes, it fits much better with the pace of solo runs. Also, in Dandy's shop, healing items are cheaper. Medkits costing 100 tapes and healing 2 hearts, and band-aids costing 60 tapes and healing 1 heart. So before, it made more sense to just buy a medkit. It was cheaper for what it did. But now, paying 75 tapes for a fast self-heal makes sense. Plus, you save space in your inventory. You don't have to wait for a shop. It heals instantly when you need it. It's a good trade-off now. Let's look at how Tegan fits in solo runs. Some of the best toons for solo play right now are Flight, Rudy, Yara, Briny, and Tegan. Before this update, my personal top 3 were Rudy, Yara, and Briny, but honestly, I think Tegan might be top 2 now. She brings something different. She's able to heal herself. Her healing ability, along with her 4-star stamina, makes her a great choice for people who play safe and want to stay alive as long as possible. And with the lower cost, her ability is much easier to use. Here's an idea. What if they had left the cost at 100 tapes, but made her cooldown shorter? That might sound useful, but if you don't have enough tapes, it doesn't really help. In tense moments, a shorter cooldown won't matter if you cannot play your ability. Lowering the cost was the better move. It lets you use it more often without feeling like you have to save tapes all the time. If you want to try Tegan but don't know which trinkets to use, here are 2 that work really well. B-Mode finishes the first machine you touch every floor. It helps you both get started and get fast tapes, which is great for solo play. Magnifying Glass gives extra progress during skill checks, so you finish machines quicker. These work well in both solo and team runs. Now, about tape-related trinkets like Coin Purse, Fancy Purse, and Dandy Plush, they sound helpful, but in lone solo runs, they don't do much after a while because you already get enough tapes. They can still help in short runs, but if you want something that lasts longer, go with B-Mode and Magnifying Glass. So, is Tegan viable now? Yes, she's not too strong, but definitely better. This buff makes her a safe and useful choice, especially for solo players who like playing at their own pace. If you didn't like using her before, now is a great time to try again. She might really surprise you. And that's it for today's video. Have you tried Tegan since the buff? Let me know in the comments. If you like this breakdown, feel free to like and subscribe for more Dandy's World content. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Mwah.